What's going on, YouTube? Chris here. I want to bring you all an update today of Bitcoin. This can be a quick update. We're looking at Bitcoin at $11,514 right now. We're down about 0.49%. I had 6 things that I wanted to go over with you today. But first of all, I want to say why I'm doing some of these quicker videos from time to time to get it out there about Bitcoin is because I respect people's time. And when I watch videos, I want them to be quicker and to the point as well. I don't want a lot of fluff in my stuff. So, guys, if you like that, let me know down low if you want me to keep some of the videos shorter like this. And then we'll do altcoin videos if I get a chance later in the day or the next day. We'll go for it like that. But I respect your time and I want to get this done as quickly as possible. So if you like that, let me know down low. Next thing I wanted to point out, and the first thing I wanted to get into, is the fight between the bulls and the bears right now. What we always want to do is examine candles. So yesterday we fought to get back up above this white moving average, which is our 15 moving average on the 1-day time frame, which we're at right now. And you can see today we're basically having another short day candle, almost a doji candle, pretty close to it. A lot of fight between the bulls and the bears right now on below average volume. So we're going to keep that in mind as well. The nice thing is, though, that we've been fighting back and forth and we've actually been holding this 15 moving average. It's very critical because typically when we pump hard in this market, you can see, guys, we come up here, we come back to pretty close to that 15. Sometimes if it's a little bit deeper, we'll come back to that 30. You can see it same over here. A lot of times we'll wick down into the 30s. Up here we wick down into the 30 moving average, and that's going to be in purple here. But a lot of the times you'll also stay, if it's really bullish, you'll stay up above this 15. Okay, so this is the area. If we are to start dropping down through here, I would look roughly around that $10,822 first to find support, because that would be like we've had previously, those wicks down into that area, and then it'd be that 10,500 previous resistance. We want to continue to hold that as support. That's going to be the most critical areas for me in terms of support. If we're able to continue to hold this 15, you can see these longer wicks that we've had down here. So that is the bulls stepping in, and what I like to see, if we could get these longer wicks down here with a stock cross to the upside on heavier volume, that would be enough then to get us over top at $12,000. And why I feel like in the long term, guys, we still can come down to this area. I've talked about that, 10,500. But in the long term, the reason why I think we're going to get back to those all-time highs, number one, with all the inflation and the printing of money with nothing to back it, that's number one. But number two, there's so many open spaces for Bitcoin. You know, once we get past 12,000, it's almost a pretty clean shot to $14,000. Then from 14, it's pretty close to that $20,000, and there are these big open gaps. And traders are looking at the same market I am, and these whales, they will push the market to where they can be most profitable. So if there's these big openings to the upside in the long term, I believe they're going to push us into those areas. Just like, you know, down in some of these lower areas, guys, when the trend was down, they wanted to push us to the downside. They wanted to be shorting because it was easier to just follow that momentum to the downside. And now that we've had this strong break to the upside on heavier volume out of this continuation pattern, this symmetrical triangle, besides these relief cool-offs, I believe we're going to continue these moves to the upside. That's just my opinion. If not, guys, all of a sudden we have some major crash. I have an alarm and alert down here at $9,083 in case things get really crazy, because if we start dropping below the bottom part of this symmetrical triangle here, then this would be just some really nasty broken pattern, busted pattern that would push us very hard to the downside. But I don't think that's the case right now. I think this is the cooling down process. Our RSI, our stock, all that needed to cool down so that we can make that next move to the upside. But that 10,500 must hold. We need to get over top at 12,000 for overhead resistance. We're still fighting over that 15 moving average. If we go a little deeper, I'm going to look around that 30 moving average, around that $10,812. I also want to get into trading view with you and show you some of what the technicals are looking like here. We have a 6 sell, a 9 neutral, and a 13 buy. Oscillators, 1 sell, 8 neutral, 2 buy. Moving averages, 5 sell, 1 neutral, and 11 buy. So I think today is going to be extremely important that we close up above this 15, even if we have to move sideways a little bit more, so that we can power up and try to get over top of that $12,000, then $12,314 if we're getting very intricate with it. But we need it to come on more volume, guys. So that's what I wanted to bring out there for you today. If you like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you guys ever want to donate to this channel, you like me helping you out there, I also have in my description a Bitcoin address. So that's just for people who want to throw a buck or two or help this channel out. I'd appreciate it, guys. God bless you all. Take care.